Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more Paranormasight, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. In the previous video, we unlocked the 4th/5th character, depending on how you feel about with Shogo here, but, yeah. We unlocked Mayu, and now we know who has the Beckoning Light Curse Stone. Actually, let me look at that, files here. Would be part of this. That's a oh, the Honjo incident's part of that. Okay, interesting. Maybe that's in the paranormal and curse section there. Feast of Shadows. Oh, hey, we got all the stuff here. Where does it? Was it curse set? Like where? Oh, could that be in gameplay guides? Notes unknown curse bearers. Okay. So, we know that we don't know who has the Whispering Canal or the Taigo of Sugaru, but we could probably surmise that Amane has one of them. Which one? Don't know. We learned that Mayu has the Beckoning Light, and so far 3 people have curse stones that Tetsuo does not have. Because now Tetsuo has, they have a Burning Lantern, which he had right away. The Foot Washing Mansion, he had that within the first thing. And then when we wrapped up Yako's thing 2 parts ago, she gave it to him. And now, Haunting Clappers, which is Haraway. They don't even know about that. And then, of course, obviously the ones that I read. So, all right. So, we obviously still have something to do in this darkness here, because it's not completely busted. I don't know what. I guess we maybe have to do one of these first before that can happen. So, let us... Actually, hold on a second here. Did I... Oh, it's just called Quest for 7 Mysteries. Okay, I just want to know those. Let's do this! Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on the search of the record of Fate's Yin Scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with a scarcely any leads to follow. So I'm curious, like, we are going to do that, but I'm actually curious if maybe we should do... No, we are going to do this one first, but I'm wondering, like, what do I need to do in order to continue this one? Because I thought all I just need to do was, you know, do this, send the fax and all that stuff, and then do this, but that's not the case, so... Oh, we'll see. Let's see what happens. And we're getting close. Sundown, right? Which is like, what, 6 p.m., 7 p.m.? Solagasu Street. Ah, we're at Hayaku Soaps. I know we're supposed to be finding the record of Fate's Yin Scroll thing, but... I'm sure it would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline that Oyumishi Simon Tsukimido to today. And he's not a legitimate descent, but he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hey! I've got the bird. Oh my god, we got 3 left! Ah! Okay, approach the net. In the bright garden. Bad Bill, and revisiting the park at night. There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they looked like they were on edge. Inspector Tsutsumi have let that Nijima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him? After all the efforts we put into gathering information, that would be so unfortunate. Oh, okay. So I think they're commenting on the... on the manhunt thing. So this is Hayaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind? Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at a company the president? I'm not so sure, but she's definitely an important person. If we were able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the yin scroll out of nowhere. Nothing venture, nothing gain, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Yeah, well, whatever. Whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Into the thick of it! If you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Yeah. There's the Yako I know. Alright, well, let's not click that again. Just on the off chance that that's what we have to do. Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous. There are so many unknowns. It must be so tough for her. I don't want it to be hard to make friends. Something the matter? Nope, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we've managed to get this far. Hey, Mio, you know? Yeah? You might not look it, but you've got a bold side. A little reckless, even. Yeah? You think? I suppose. Things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. No, I mean I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Yeah. Thanks. Aww. They're adorable. I love them so fucking much. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsumi checked with. I forgot his name. Alright. Probably never heard from Nagagoshi. Not that we have any way of contacting him directly anyway. You just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me. And even then, it's only instructions. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. We won't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do the best we can working on our own. Alrighty. Going to the soaps! Now, shall we? Wait. Sorry, hold on just a minute. No problem. We can take our time. So, how's that weather? I don't know. There's probably a high chance of death happening soon if we don't get a move on, you know. Tick-tock and all that. Now, shall we? I mean, no, we'll go inside. Alright, let's give this a shout. A shot. I don't know why I said shout. Excuse us. Looks like we were out of luck. We knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman. Now she's super duper important. Maybe the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe our private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... Barging something didn't work out. This point might be nothing more we can do. Okay, so there's nothing... Okay. Just want to make sure. I mean, that thing's still... Heck, it was no good. I don't know if we have any other options. Okay. Let me think again. Okay, well, we have nothing to do right now, so... I guess... let me try this one more time. Just on the off chance that now they'll let me go. I don't know. It honestly doesn't make sense to me, but... Alright, I guess not. I guess I need to do the manhunt first. Alright, let's fucking do this. Have you learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio? Tatsumi and Aroe request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their manhunt starts to pick up speed. Ooh, I love this song so much. All from HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of patrolled offender Fumijika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now on large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit. Remain vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. I mean, yes, but... Former Yasuda Gardens. Sorry, boss. I checked on Nejima's safe house. He legged it just before we got there.
Not your fault. You should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. They've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag him.
Okay, let's double check everything. Hey! Got 2 left. Approach the net. Know it, owl. And then revisiting the park at night. Okay. The rest of the town's crawling with police. There's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Okay, that's continuing for whatever reason. Or that doesn't have a check mark next to it. Oh, changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check.
The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink?
Wait, is that not what you were doing?
Don't know where you got that idea. You can put it right back where it came from.
I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stick my career on it.
Hell no. Not even for your career.
I love him. Huh? Sure eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me. Got a thing for me?
No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go? Nijima. Why did I say Nejima?
Files. I want to see how many of these... Come on. There we go. How many of these do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Just 3, okay. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway?
I figured Nejima might show up. Hold a hunch. We used this place as a hideout 20 years ago.
Fair enough. But will you even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima was circulated? I think it was from where he got out on parole. But I expected a few wrinkles. You look just like he did 20 years ago, except a few wrinkles.
Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet.
That's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? Means he'll be easy to spot.
See, there's something bothering me about that. I've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, well, if we're looking for the wrong face,
because we are. He slimmed down? It's only been a half year since he made parole.
Did he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Oh, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High.
Good point. That means the photo we've got is useless.
Just making sure.
Not seeing anything, okay. Nothing popped up, okay. Go talk to you, bud. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before. Maybe we should check again.
Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think.
Alright, boss. Break time it is. Huh? Hey, boss. Think I hear something coming from those bushes over there.
Sure ain't the wind. Oh, is anybody there?
There he is.
Oh, I'll be damned. Hey, you. Let me ask you something.
And how can I help you two fine gents?
Huh. Do I know you? Could swear I've seen you somewhere before.
Hey, you ain't gotta chime anyone with that idle line, sir. Not even this old timer.
Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here?
Just enjoying the moment to myself since I've got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful.
We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions?
Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him.
This one's business, not pleasure. I've just dedicated my life to put this guy behind bars.
You can say that again. Pot's put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him.
Enough, Fairway. You'll set him off.
I hear that, sir. But if you glare at them like that all day, I can't say I blame them.
No, that's it. Guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him?
Oh, no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. With a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone.
He's a nasty piece of work, all right. But maybe he can still do the right thing.
You'd like to think so, eh?
Hurry, call for backup.
Huh? You mean that's him? Motherfucker. Crap, he's running away.
Wait! I'll go after him. You get backup.
Okay, I'm on it. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge.
Erwin, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge.
Got it. Who is it? Give it up, Nejima. I've got a gun. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey, now. You're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? And the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians.
And on my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight. So give it up and come quietly.
Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that?
Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic's from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he used curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk.
Oh, nice of you to take me on my word for that. Now that you are out of the picture, I'm shit out of options.
Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up.
Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something.
The kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot.
You have a wild card, huh?
Folks are starting to gather. It's no surprise, given the scene we're causing. Management's packing explosives. He won't need a curse to cause a bloodbath. Idiots need to get out of here. They won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have the balls of steel?
You know what? I'm actually going to save, because who knows what the fuck could happen here. I guess right here. Yeah, like I said, I'm never over saving that one.
Doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but he can be too cautious here. If we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If we keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard. Or even talk him down. Just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. The way I need to get some idea of how his curse works, or I'll be flying blind.
Just want to see how my view is. Can't go down, and that's up. Okay.
This one looks nothing at all like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell bent on revenge? Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Your face-to-face with Nejima must be gained to him. If every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under pressure and fire.
Oh, it's not checked, so we'll have to look at him for something.
Go away. If he makes any funny moves, shoot him.
Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news fast as you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case.
A damn good officer.
Fuck me. You've got spirit, kid, I'll give you that.
Just give yourself up and this will all be over.
Hey, boss, can I shit already? My arms are getting tired over here.
Knock yourself out.
Whoa! Hold up! The hell is wrong with you? You're really gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are tired? Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're a goddamn mind, both of you.
You're that hero, eh? Let's hold it off a little longer.
Aye, boss. Fuck me. The hell are you teaching that kid?
He's a natural.
Birds of a feather. Motherfucker.
Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Arroway.
Got it. Hey, boss, can I shoot him?
Knock yourself up.
Whoa, what the fuck? What the holy hell? Alright, I think we're done for now. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first, you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Okay, actually, I'll save right here. I mean, I pray. Obviously, I've never, like, actually loaded any of these saves. But I would assume they load, like, where you saved it at.
No chance. If you got something to say, then say it.
Everybody's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for.
Makes things more exciting, don't you think?
You two have lost your fucking minds. Okay.
That massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it?
Every word. Don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime.
Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off?
Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you really hate me for this.
Pretty sure I hit you plenty already.
That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More, more, more!
You son of a bitch, ain't you? You bastard.
I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quicking your fucking boots.
That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting her hair.
Yeah, it's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. Oh, you're about to find out. I'm gonna summon it.
You have the cursed stone of the one side I read.
Of course I do. Take a look.
That's it, alright.
Whoops. Better put it somewhere safe. We'll want something to happen to it.
How'd you find out about the cursed stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you on to them, didn't they?
That puffed up teacher Arashi couldn't shut up about him. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed.
That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast.
Curses and black magic ain't so different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, there's just two ways of harassing paranormal powers.
You're sure there ain't more to it?
All that matters is whether the power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you all know.
Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one side is a fake dropped in with the rest?
Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself.
You use that thing on people. Son of a bitch.
When something this special falls to your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught, at least.
Let me guess. You're back to your old tricks. attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Brought enough time for the other one to get away. So I went ahead and called it quits.
Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off.
Yeah, I had that sort way beforehand. But she pulled some kind of spear bullshit on me. I would have gotten that little bitch eventually. I just didn't have the time.
Why beforehand, huh? Way beforehand, huh? Interesting.
If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother.
Why not?
Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. What the fuck?
Few hundred?
Yeah, you're getting it. I could kill any of them at any time.
I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can't do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night?
I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I need to clean up after.
I suppose that's true. You seriously got your curse locked on several hundred people. It's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. Of course you got the nasty one. Of all the shitty luck.
I'm told I pulled a good one.
Told? By who?
Oops, I've said too much.
I knew it. Someone fed you all this info.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew it. Someone fed you. Okay. So we can't. Someone. Goddamn. Ah, my God. Ugh. Having both of these guys on screen at the same time really does something to my throat. About black magic. What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic. And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses. I didn't have you down for a cheater.
Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame a man for going with a girl who can meet his needs.
Screwed you over, how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work. That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying to get with the Rite of Resurrection. Taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you've spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got in an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back in, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pining their hopes on this Rite of Resurrection. And I can tell you this. It ain't natural. It ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then...
God, you're so fucking stupid!
Huh?
Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing.
Whoa!
Damn it. For a second there, I really thought you were going to talk him down, boss. Listen up, chimp. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago.
What really happened?
You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Till I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual. Black magic that could bring Shino back.
So I was right.
Not exactly. See, who said the ritual didn't work?
You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over.
Oh, it screwed me, alright. But it worked just fine.
What's that supposed to mean?
See, the ritual didn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation. Rebirth. Oh, fuck the baby. The baby.
Was her rebirth? Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, hell no! You mean that baby?
Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby.
You've got to be kidding me! Tell me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh!
The hell I am! That little brat was not my Shino! Her mind was gone! She was totally helpless! She didn't even know who I was! Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone! There wasn't a damn thing left of her!
What the hell did you expect? She was a baby! God damn it! If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father!
Fuck that! I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get! A screaming little bundle of shit and piss! That wasn't my Shino! Give me back her softness! Give me back her warmth! Give her back to me!
So you just left the baby to die! I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low!
Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. Well, not the same, but how could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her?
Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going to have the Rite of Resurrection in the hopes you'll get luckier this time.
Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof.
And what happens if you get the same results? If your Shino comes back as a baby again?
Shut up. Don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. But will it work? Because she's technically not dead, so she can't be brought back to life. I mean, if she's a baby again, just, you know, gonna be grown different and look different, or maybe not different. She'll grow up to look exactly like her, as she did, however old she was 20 years ago. Yeah, without even work, because she's technically alive. Technically, in some way, shape, or form, just not as she was. You know, it's basically a redo button. I don't know. Fucking weird, though. Man who made headlines over 2 decades ago as the perpetrator of the brutal killings known as the Nijima murders. First believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only POW in his unit to survive. By the time the war ended, he was freed. He had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Upon return to Japan, Fumijiki found the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burned to the ground, and his entire family wiped out in the disaster. Damn. Starting out from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumide River. Though it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumijika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books and enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was those of the paranormal and the occult that caught his eyes. So he's already open to the existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What was initially a passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with the Western black magic as he gathered more information on the subject. Still single after 30, Fumijika tried performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino. Though her real name remains unknown, Shino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumijika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumijika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her into his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be the perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumijika was by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure. But Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. Two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumijika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was of no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry, I must go first. I'll leave the rest to you." Fumijika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. After a while he was finally able to walk around town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection through black magic. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman, but this great cost only served to convince Fumijika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its depictions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumijika then found a destitute woman in town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse to perform the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had gotten in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but still proved fruitless. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumai River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, disappointed Fumijika noticed an immaculate baby nearby. Could have been Shino. Fuck. Damn. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, let's save again. I'm going to keep saving until, like, I know for sure, like, because I guess you never know. I knew it! Someone fed you all this info! Oh, did I read that? Sorry. Yeah, they already did that. It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to Iwai? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Fine then, keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use our curse during the day, it's bullshit, just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Now there's the Tsutsumi I knew. Fine, I admit. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I woulda. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around this city right about now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you? Hey, Arroway. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima. Hi, boss. Oh, I see over there. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. If you don't see him to him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit. You're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Alrighty then.
Huh?
Gah! I'll slit your throat, you little shit! What? Stay back. I'll shoot. Stay back. I'll shoot. Wait, stop. Don't actually shoot, you idiot. See you around, dumb fucks. Shit, he jumped. Ah, fuck. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. Ruh-roh. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect evaded officers at Kamagata Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and wind the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumari River area. Oh. Boss? 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 I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I had lost my nerve and opened fire.
Enough. I told you already. It's on me. Should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. Somehow I doubt things will be that easy.
Do you think he really could kill hundreds of people?
Who knows? I'm saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying.
Aw, poor Arroway. The condition of Nejima's curse stone, the one side read, was only later discovered. Killed by dismemberment, one whose face, address, its name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. What the fuck? Killed by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. That is busted as hell. And so at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Kamagata High School, the 377 who were at home each had one arm and one leg severed, one by one, in the order they appeared in the school registry. They bled to death while screaming in agony. Oh my god. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. For long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misfortune about the curses began to spread. Wait, did I say misfortune or misinformation? A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it's uncertain whether Fumijiki Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuo Tetsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on Nejima's reminiscence. Fuck. Alrighty. That is a busted curse stone. Face, age, occupation, address, current location. Damn, that is a busted one. Like, you could straight up you could look at a person and be like, all right, I know your face, name, need to know your name, how old you are, what you're currently doing, what your address is, It's basically like a scammer's thing. What Nejima went on to do with his enormous hoard of soul dregs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called... Oh god, is it what's her name? Lady Ashino. Lady Ashino. Damn. Damn. We haven't learned anything about a Lady Ashino, did we? No, I don't think so. I mean, we have the Shino, which could be her. So... yeah, that's not the name of the Hayaku Soaps lady, is that? No, that's Natsume Yamamori. Okay. Just want to be sure. Actually, that upgrade, I guess... Okay, good. They at least did this. In fact, the false name, his real name is Nejima. And I guess, yeah, he would know all that because of the fucking school registry. Or whatever, that weird book that they have for whatever strange reason. Zoom. Alright, we're after conversation. Alrighty then. Huh? Oh, is this just gonna... yeah, okay, so that's gonna happen regardless. Okay. That's gonna happen regardless, so... well... oh, thank God that's like, okay. If I talk... okay, yeah, same thing's gonna happen. Just like, just make sure. So, all those things will result in that happening. Not fun. Ways to use this curse. He's gotta be blowing smoke up our asses. But if he's not, it's this game here. He's just stalling for time. Just have some way of turning the tables. Hey, daughter. Huh? What the? Whoa, back up, back up, back up! The hell's she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why'd she have to pick now of all times? Grr, get out of here, damn it! Book it before he sees you! But I need to ask her about Namagaki. Shit! Boss, what are you doing looking all over the place? Focus! Damn it! Fuck, he's fast. Ayame, get away! Well, I'm on a Tono. I've been looking for you for a very long time. Huh? What? Dad? Ayame! Don't you dare, you bastard! Get away from her! Get over here! Get off! You're hurting me! Stay right where you are or she dies! Hey, get back here! Make me! See you around, dumb fucks! Whoa! Piece of shit took Amane hostage and ran off with her! After him! We can't let him get away! Oh, God. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Kamikawa Bridge and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, you really screwed that one up. Yeah, we did. It's
My fault. All we have to do now is hope he doesn't slip the net.
You know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright.
I hope so.
Can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Been trying to get a hold of her since this morning. She just shows up there? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate.
Yeah. But too twist of fate for my liking.
I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does that mean she was the one in the car with Namagaki?
We don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions.
You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumane. That'll put a spring in your step. Look at his face now. He's like, hey.
Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working.
Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just got a message. I'll go check it out.
Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news.
Good news, boss. They found Nejima.
No shit. What about the hostage?
I don't know. They just said to come quick.
Okay.
He's dead.
Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get. Guess we'll find out when we get there.
At 4:28 p.m., Fumijiki Nejima, also known as Makoto Ashiyama, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. Well, she definitely has a curse stone. She has to have that one curse stone we don't know, not the Whispering Channel or Canal, but the other one. The deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. Location of the deceased's female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. Well, fuck. Okay, all we have left now is this one or this. Okay, can I do anything now? Is there anything else I can do? Here, do I just think? Oh. Just remember now that I heard the rules for the Rite of Resurrection when I got this curse stone. But killing another person to bring someone back? That's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. That's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty rite. And that's the truth, Hajime. Okay. I think I've done all that I can do. All that's left now is to wait. Okay, so now that I thought about it... Oh! It says end now. Oh my god. That's seriously all I had to do? That's seriously all I had to do? Okay, so I guess there's nothing now. Let's just do this one. Let's do this. All right, after visiting Hayaku Soaps. Huh. What is it? That person coming this way. What, the tall guy? Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here. Ooh. You're Gamiota's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Miss Kurozuzu. What a coincidence running into you here. Gamioto? Yumioka? Nope, can't do anything else. So what kind of person is this guy? He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he knows it was her. Something's fishy. Like he's a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance. You know him, Mio? Yeah, from a job a while back. That devious look on her face. Look at that. She's like, there's some bullshit here. Let me show you the tea. Alright, what's up with you, asshole? How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her train, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she has been keeping at it. Cheating people? You gotta tell me what happened. In a case from a while back, a family overseeing a reliquary came to see us that they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Shugo Gamioto suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen, and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent him away. He acted as Gamioto's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamioto didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which started my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays. If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go, Gamioto seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It'd be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what might that be? Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Records of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an Omioji named Senmai Tsukikimikoto? I beg your pardon? Miss Kurosozu, how do you... So you do know about it. I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Huh? Sup? Sup, bitch? If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. Mayu Chizawa, what are you doing here? Huh? Chizawa? Huh? Chizawa? This investigator here helped me out. He really did a number on me. What do you mean? What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hayaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hayaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. You work for Hyaku. What's going on? There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Oh, sure. Look at this, the meeting of the minds. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know. Ugh. Look at everyone! The client. She only introduced herself, and she was only introduced as the investigator's client. She's cool. Feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her. Excuse me, are you all new to all this too? I guess I'm kind of just tagging along. Me too. Let's make sure to not get in the way, shall we? Right. Mio's amazing too. Keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now. I wonder if I could have done this well before the manhunt. I just need to do the other thing. Oh well. Excuse me, I had no idea that Gamioto was connected with Hyaku. So I'd just like to ask, was it Miss Yamiori from Hyaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Arashi? No, that was not the case. Oh, my mistake. Was it so I didn't Gamiota's doing then? No, it was not. We first learned the Record of Fates from Miss Arashi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings. And who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries? I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Arashi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all. Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. Oh, I must ask that you please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako. It's all right. The minute I learned that Gamioto was none other than the Queen of Hyaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha. While it is somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. What? So that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air? I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her. I do? Also, spirit power lingering in this part has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerable powerful spirit sense. If they are a Hyaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things. My, to think Shogo Okai was so talented. Well, that's interesting. At any rate, Hyaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiated the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that. All right. We were introduced briefly earlier. This fishy-looking guy is a private investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too. Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's curse stone like I promised. A curse stone? Thank you. I have to admit I'm surprised that you are a man of your word. But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier said that at Hyaku have collected 6 curse stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collect them like you said, you have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. And what else? My Izukurzu over here has a beckoning light.
Yep, you're the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours.
Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next is the ever-burning lantern, which we gave to Hideki Arashi. So you consider that one of Hayaku's then? Whatever. We'll worry about that later. That's 3. What of the others? Well, the others are the Foot Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What?
And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. So you claim. How bad, mademoiselle?
That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tetsutsumi. I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was found on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my Cursestone like I'd promised. I mean, the only Cursestone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it eventually follows that you used it to kill that young man in Kinoshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single Cursestone.
What?
We plan to correct soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intend on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses.
What?
It is possible Shogo Oiki came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hayaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Oki's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? And it wasn't Hayaku who put the idea in Funchika Nejima's head to get a Cursestone either. Nejima, you're the ones we're negotiated with are Awai and Arashi. Interesting.
Excuse me, does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining Cursestones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Tsugaru?
Ooh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information on that regard either. Have you heard enough about Cursestones? I have nothing else to tell you.
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator?
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the Cursestone you have?
Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you. That's not possible at the moment.
And why is that?
You don't know, do you? Then I'll tell both you and your friend from Hayaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that Cursestones cannot be given to normal people.
Huh?
What? I actually tested it with the madam here earlier. If you give the Cursestone to someone else, Curse Bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the Cursestones appeared to the Curse Bearers of their own accord to begin with.
But Inspector Tetsutsumi has collected Cursestones from other Curse Bearers.
Then Inspector Tetsutsumi must be a Curse Bearer himself.
Ah. I thought we knew that already. So from what you're saying, Cursestones can only be transferred from between Curse Bearers. And obtaining a Cursestone already doesn't make someone a Curse Bearer, so they can't use its curse?
Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Hayaku's intentions of just collecting the curse stones for themselves. Unfortunately for them, it was never going to work, unless there's a curse bearer among them.
That damn Arashi. How could he not know this?
That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tetsutsumi later. If you know Inspector Tetsutsumi, then I think it's best. Thank you. Or you can give it to the girl right next to me because she's a curse bearer, but I'm not going to bring that up. Because you're obviously not the actual curse bearer. You know about the Record of Fates Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul drinks.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know?
Who and where Simon
Tsujimoto's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gaimoto's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Okay, so we can't continue on the talk from here. We're good from here. Good from you. Let me think for a little bit here. Wow, seeing a bunch of adults around another adult like this is pretty wild. She's Maya Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about it. He told me later. He's clearly shaken by all this. Feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch. Your questions! I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the one who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who?
That much I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information possessed, it was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa.
And that's why you forced me to talk and why I end up with this curse, huh?
Indeed, though I never thought you would escape.
It took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you could get away without answering now?
But...
Fine, I'll get someone else to ask you something for now. Okay, so we're all good here, so you're next. Who and where, Babada?
Can't reveal that.
Would you prefer I expose to the public how Gaimoto is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Fine, I understand. From the result of our independent research, I found that Simon Tsukamoto's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
What? Oh, what? So that's why you went after Hajime.
However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment?
That's right.
That's right. They say something about a fragment of an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generations to generation.
Ah, talismans? I see.
Hajime Yoshima was supposed to have one, but was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well.
So that's why he questioned me about the things he inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman.
Yes, Michio sure thought she was also likely the son of Simon Tsukimikoto.
What?
The talisman was carried as a keepsake from her father, who searched for it based on Miss Chizawa's memories. However, Michio sure thought she was already dead. Yes, by coincidence she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. Mio, we can get both the talismans. Yep. Another location on the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Wow. Sometimes the answer's right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Nako, let's keep quiet about the location of talismans for now, okay? Ah, right. No need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. But the information you have... The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram! Yeah. Damn. That's all our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell. Yes, right. Excuse me, Miss Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone. Don't you fret. I'll hand over to Inspector Tetsusumi like I promised. But I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's have our leave, madam. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. I don't trust him. The lady and the investigator. We should keep an eye on them. Agreed. Really? Why? I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still. Yeah, I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all this. His goal was to get information about the curse stones, and this might be bad. Alright, I got one of those curse stones too. Beckoning light. Alright. If you don't mind, would you give it to Inspector Tatsumi without using it? Yeah, sure. Introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like I kept carrying it around with me, like I'll start getting some weird ideas too. I just remembered! Mayu, I have something important to tell you! Whoa! What's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman. Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that could ask for help. And so, I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. And since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I like to use this talisman as bait. And I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise I'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have the supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch them, don't you worry! Oh, look at that! You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime. You hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. I'm so pissed. If punches work on him, I'll give him a good one. Hahaha. Now that I can't get behind. Now that I can get behind, I'll leave it to you two. God. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. But isn't there one more talisman that you need? Right. You've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is. I have to check with Inspector Tatsumi about that. You should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay. I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Ooh. It's all coming together. Okay. Preparing for battle. Last resort. Ooh. Ooh, this is good. It's weird that this one's like way, I mean, granted it might be just because of the background, but it's so weird that this one's like way darker compared to all these other screens here. We are coming. We are coming to a head. All right. Nothing changed. Don't think I've gotten anything new, have I? Don't think so. It's still 3 that I'm missing. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's still 3 things. How many mockingbirds am I missing? 2. I'm missing 2 of them. Approach the net and visit the park at night. Revisiting the park at night. Alrighty. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Paranormasight. In the next part, guys, we prepare for battle or last resort. There's some stuff here. I don't know which one to do. I'll be honest, I don't know which one to do first. I'm honestly thinking maybe prepare for battle because I don't know why that one. I mean, that one just seems short. So maybe we'll do that one, then we'll do last resort or something. We'll see. But yeah, this was interesting. On top of like all the manhunt and like learning of, you know, this and everything. Oh my god, like that. And then getting all this shit. Again, I probably could have finished up that darkness if I just thought. I don't know why I never thought. So, and yeah, then we could have done this and everything too. But I'm actually somewhat okay with how everything turned out in this, I suppose. But, oh well. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of everything? What do you think of Nejima? Nejima's dead. Kind of forgot about that in a way. We kind of know, like, everyone's... Again, the only one we do not know is still the 2 curse stones. However, I feel like Amane has... Not the Whispering Canal, but the other one. The of Tatsugara, or whatever it's called. So that means she also has a one-sided read then. Oh boy, that's not good. But yeah, let me know how you guys felt about it. This is really good. So yeah, this was a really good bit. I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game here too. I don't know. I feel like this segment right here is the last one. So we'll see. Maybe what I'll just do, I'll just play to the end of the game then. We'll see. But yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. And thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.